Testing the audio. Alright, that's not as good as my other microphone. I'm just gonna have to switch to that, I guess. That should be a little bit better. Actually, much.
Hello, Geeky Dork and Raptor. How are you guys? I just noticed you guys were in the chat. It's still morning. Actually, it's afternoon here now. Like, just afternoon. It's a lot so far, but it will be more later. I'm not completely focusing on it right now, but I will once I get some stuff done. Kanitovich, hello. I'm good as well. I'm just closing my window because I don't want to disturb the neighbors. Yeah, no, I'm doing well. I got bored and I need stuff to do. And so I just wanted to be on the internet while I have to, like, do dishes and stuff. Okay, so you must be Central Time then, Geeky Dork? I'm only assuming, because I'm in Atlantic. Cool. I was talking to somebody from Mexico, and I asked them what time zone they were in, and they just said the one in Mexico, but I don't think he realized that Mexico has 3 time zones. I don't know, maybe that's just my unreasonable expectations because I'm a huge geography nerd, but I mean, typically, you should know how many time zones there are in your own country, right? Seems pretty reasonable. So what are you guys up to on this Sunday? I'm assuming nobody's in school, unless you guys are in, like, summer school or something. Oh, right, yeah, you start much earlier than I've ever started school. Usually we're like the first week of September. Well, is it gonna suck? What grade are you in? Yeah, do that. I'm looking forward to seeing more videos. Raptor, 8th grade. I mean, I don't know, everyone's experience is different. I did not like 8th grade. I really didn't like grades, I don't know, 5 to 10. I think I started to like school around grade 11. But I also got a lot more involved in things, and that's really the key to it. You guys are gonna hear a lot of background noise today, but I got stuff to do, so we'll just have to deal with it. Right, June, yeah, we figured out that meant, like, the 11th grade, right? Or however your system does it. It's like, I only learned what that was very recently. I didn't know what ASMR was. It's an unusual concept to me, but I guess I'm just one of those people that doesn't get any sensation from it. I know some people, like, actually, it feels good, and, like, they enjoy it. I'm not one of those people. Though they do seem to be popular live streams. A lot of people will just sit there and do all these sounds and stuff for people's audio pleasure. No, I think I will end up making some more videos today as well. A little later, but I'm done with the Sonic series. The last Sonic Adventure 2 battle episode should be out in less than 2 hours. Nick might take up the mantle and do the rest of it. So like the dark side, I did the hero side. So he thinks he might do that at some point, just so we can complete the game, but I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, that does sound pretty busy. When are you gonna do your stream? Because I'll watch that. I'm not busy for the next couple hours, and like it only takes me 10-15 minutes to do an episode, so I can just kind of plow through those at some point. In fact, how many do I want to do today? What day is it? Today's Sunday. Today, like 5 today. Oh, thank you, Ton. I'm glad you're enjoying Pokemon Crystal. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, well, I'll keep my eye out, Geeky Dork, and I might just do that. Ton, you play some of like the fan-made games. Would you recommend Pokemon Phoenix Rising for doing a fan-made game? Because I don't know if I'll do that next, because I really want to get to either Coliseum or XD. But I mean, I'd love to do a fan game at some point. I've never played one of like the non-official games, so I'd like to try that at some point. I've never played that one, the new Super Mario Brothers. Video input low. Hopefully that's gonna fix itself. Cool. Yeah, no, I'll keep my eye out, Geeky Dork. I imagine sitting in on live streams is just kind of one of my favorite things. Like, obviously I love streaming myself, but I like just finding a stream, like a quiet, not too many people, because it's a lot more one-on-one, which is why I don't mind that these streams have been rather small, because like I can actually read every comment, which is good. I want to be able to read every comment on a video and on a live stream. The one that sets the benchmark right now. See, yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to play one that's very obviously fake and not, not Nintendo. But I enjoy the creativity, because I'd say half the Pokemon Let's Players I find on YouTube do, you know, fan games. Or that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick a more established one. I'm not sure. It'll be a while before I get to it anyway. I think I'm gonna do the Kanto part of it. Yeah, Geeky Dork, I feel the same way. Nothing's better than actually getting to talk to people just on the internet. Yeah, it'll be a few weeks. I'm gonna do the Kanto part of Crystal, I think. I haven't really decided. I might just end it at the Johto League. I know I talked about doing that. I'm just gonna have to see where I'm at that point. I mean, I've still got maybe a dozen episodes to go before I finish the Johto part. And I'm at like part 30-ish soon, I think. So I can only assume that the Kanto one's gonna be about the same length. So obviously that's gonna take about the same amount of time. So it'll be like a month right there before I'm even thinking about trying another series. I'm gonna try muting my microphone when I'm not talking. Maybe that'll reduce the noise a little bit. I've been listening in on the stream just kind of to check the audio, and the dishes are kind of annoying, so hopefully that helps. Yeah, Minecraft, that's a good idea for playthrough. I mean, that could, I feel like I do Minecraft for like a stream. Because it's more, I prefer it as more of a passive game. Alright, Geeky Dork, yeah, just, I'll try to pop in on the stream. I'll keep my eye out for that. That's awesome, Raptor. You guys should definitely check out each other's channels. I think literally everybody in the live stream right now is a Let's Player, so if that's what you guys are into, just check each other out. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to make a Pokemon game, like my own fan thing, but I mean, 10 years ago, that wouldn't have been the easiest thing. Technology has definitely changed a lot since then, so... Alright, see you, Geeky Dork. This is probably the best way to do Cookie Clicker, because some of the hardest parts is waiting. So now if I've got something to distract me, then I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna be as impatient. Does anybody drink coffee a lot here? Because I got a funny coffee story, but if you guys don't drink, you don't drink it, then it might not be as amusing. I love seeing you guys interact with each other in the comments. That's exactly what I'm here for. That's what I like to see. You used to. Did you used to, like, make coffee at home? Because I had some trouble doing that today. I woke up this morning to realize we had no coffee filters left, even though I was under the impression that there was like 100 left. I thought there was another pack of them, and there wasn't. I walked in my pajamas to the convenience store down the street, and all they had were the ones that just weren't gonna fit in my thing. See ya, Tom. Thanks for popping in. And I couldn't not have coffee. Like, that is not an option for me. So I used a tea leaf diffuser, like one of those things you pop into a teacup with the leaves, and it just like steeps the tea. So I put the coffee grounds in that, and then I positioned it underneath the spout of the coffee maker where the hot water comes out of. And it kind of worked. It wouldn't let me close it all the way, and it was small enough that it would overflow, and so a lot of like the non-coffeeed water would go out the side, and so the coffee was very watered down. Hello, Arctic Squad. It's good to see everyone. I know I'm streaming a lot earlier than I would normally, but I'm just doing this because I'm bored and I have dishes to do, and I don't want to be alone doing them. Okay, well, I don't think a frappuccino counts. I cannot stand Starbucks. Where I work, we serve Starbucks coffee, and it's just the worst. Oh, hey, we got 10 people. This is the quickest I think we've gotten to 10 people in a stream. Do people just like Cookie Clicker, or do they like listening to dishes being washed? I don't know. If that's the new thing, then that's what this channel can be about. I'd get a lot of housework done if I was doing it to stream to the internet. But that's what I get for mentioning that there's 10 people here. 2 of them left. Oh well. I still want to hit 11 people. Nick and I have never had a live stream with more than 10 people. Arctic Squad, you've never heard of Cookie Clicker? Oh my god, okay. What's it called? There's a name for this kind. It's called an idling game. So, you play it in the background. I guess I'll give you a bit of an introduction. You've got a cookie right here. Every time you click on it, you earn cookies. You can buy buildings that give you cookies every second, just a certain amount. The more expensive they are, obviously, the more you get from them. You can upgrade them, and that'll make them more efficient. And you can earn achievements and stuff. He was there Friday. He's gonna probably be... I don't know where he is now. Yes, Nick was on the stream Friday. I think he's doing Rib Fest or something today. He should be here. I don't know if we're gonna stream together today. I know we got some stuff to record together, which is not easy when you are across the country from one another. But we'll make it work. Hello, Minecraft Play 101. Minecraft Play Z. I'm just gonna call you Minecraft. You're new here. I don't think I've seen you in the stream. Everybody say hi to Minecraft Play Z. I've played one like this. Yeah, there's a lot of games similar. Like it's a whole genre of games where you just idly click something, or you idly gather, I don't know, supplies or points or whatever. So in this case, it's cookies, and I've been addicted to this game for a very long time. This game came out in 2013, and I really haven't stopped playing it since. I do get bored of it eventually. I'll play it for a week, and what happens is, like, you can earn a lot of cookies, like numbers you've probably never heard of. You can get there in a matter of days. But then it gets harder. Once you've got all the most expensive things, once you've got all the upgrades, the system for getting more cookies just kind of it gets harder. It's a steeper accelerate, or it's not as steep of an acceleration. It gets boring. So I reset every once in a while. I reset. What did it say? 47 minutes ago, 48 minutes ago. And this is nowhere close to where we can get today. We will get much further. But I doubt I will be clicking it too much. Just gonna kind of pop by every once in a while and make sure I'm clicking on the things right now. Playing Soul Silver. How far are you in Soul Silver right now, Arctic Squad? And I assume you mean like playing it on a DS or something? Like not on the computer. I don't know what you're doing, but moral of the story, don't drink weak coffee. I mean, I will drink it because I'm addicted and I need some kind of caffeine, but it's not very good. So my wife's gone to get coffee filters before work. So by tomorrow I should have an actual decent thing of coffee. I really loved Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's another tragic story. I got Soul Silver, I want to say in very early 2011. That sounds about right. I got it. I had my DS, and I lost my DS at Nick's house. You know, Nick from the stream on Friday. Nick playing. You guys know Nick. I don't know why I'm explaining that. And I was gonna go to a friend's house with two of my friends to play the game, because we had all just gotten it from EB Games. We got it all at the same time. We were excited, and the game was in the DS, and I still haven't found the DS. It's been 7 years. Yeah, if it was it's been 7 years, and I've never seen it. And we've looked. Like, we have absolutely torn that house inside and out to find my DS. And I loved it. It was my first ever DS. It was I don't know what they call it, like the polar white one, or it just looked cool. I don't think I lost any of my other games. I think I just lost the DS and Heart Gold. And I never ended up playing it until, oh god, 2 years ago, because I don't know what it was for, but my wife bought me both Heart Gold and Soul Silver for my new DS. I had a friend who gave me his old DS, so I still had one, but I had never played the game, and then I had never played through the game. It was just a busy time in my life, so I never really got around to it. After we moved to where we are now, and we kind of finally got settled and life was less chaotic, by that time I started playing Pokemon Crystal, and that's the first time I've been playing through the Johto region. So I'll have to finish Heart Gold at some point on my DS. I doubt I'll do a Let's Play of it, because I've already done Crystal, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, rest in peace DS. I really hope it's in that house. I will find it someday. Maybe maybe one of their cats hit it. I don't know. Yeah, it sucks when the games just don't work. Although I'm lucky, my copy of Pokemon Ruby still works. Its battery is dead, so timed events don't work anymore. So yeah, we should hold a memorial every year on the anniversary of losing the DS. I'm sure I could figure out when that was too, because I probably said something on Facebook about it. No, I don't know if I had Facebook at that point. I don't remember what year. See ya, Raptor. I've seen a lot of the... What's it called? What, that 3D one? Pokemon something. People are playing it all the time. How am I blanking on this? It's not Pokemon Let's Go. That's a different one. Let's see, can I find it before somebody says it in the Pokemon Quest? Okay. I think that's a mobile game. Yeah, Let's Go is the one for a Switch. No, I do not own a Switch. The latest Nintendo console I own is a Wii. So, right, yeah, Pokemon Let's Go. I want to. I'm not gonna spend money on a Switch when I know I won't use it a lot. I still use my GameCube a lot. And obviously I play a lot of games on here. Quest is on the Switch as well? Okay, I don't know. I really haven't kept track of the new stuff. Hell, I haven't even played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and those have been out for a little while. So, I mean, I'm sure I could get into it. It's just I like the classic ones. Just a Wii, not even a Wii U. No, Nick has always had a Wii U, like when it came out. So, if I ever played it, it was there. But that was years ago. I don't know, I guess that's something to look into. Figure I'll make some rice as well. Gonna need something to eat. I don't even think I've eaten yet today. I mean, I've only been up for like 3 hours. A favorite starter Pokemon out of all the games? I don't know. Jeez. I love the grass types typically, so like my favorite starter in each generation is always going to be the grass type, except for Gen 3 because I love them all equally. Favorite between them all. It's not Bulbasaur, it's not Chikorita. It's not Turtwig or Snivy. What was the Gen 6 grass starter? Oh, you know what? It might be Chespin. I think Chespin might be my favorite starter. I mean, I absolutely love Chestnut. Like, I find, other than his 4x weakness to flying, I think he's a wonderful tank. But no, I don't know. I don't think it's Trico. Trico used to be one of my absolute favorites for sure. But looking back, I don't know. I'm not as big a fan. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I suppose there's probably a few Minecraft fans around here. Would you guys be interested in ever watching, maybe not a Minecraft Let's Play, because Let's Plays usually require like an episodic format. But, you know, I would love to just idly play Minecraft and talk to you guys. So, I mean, if you guys are ever interested, let me know. That's certainly something I would do. I think that's why I like live streams a lot too, is you can get like real-time answers. Chimchar is good too. My brother, I don't know if that's his favorite, but Chimchar is definitely his favorite Gen 4. I remember when Gen 4 came out, like it was me, my brother Corey, Atomic Chipmunk, if you guys ever see him in the comments or in the stream. and Zach, we would all play the game, and we each had a different starter. He had Corey had Chimchar, I had Turtwig, and Zach would have had Piplup, and that was just kind of our thing. You know, those were the Pokemon we had. Ooh, alright. Anything to do here? No, I'm just gonna let it idle. Eventually I get to the point where I use cheats on Cookie Clicker, and you can go in and edit the code and get free cookies and free upgrades and whatever. And that absolutely destroys the fun, but for a few minutes, it's very enjoyable seeing those numbers go up. Your first Pokemon was a Chimchar. That's always a good, it's always a good memory what your first Pokemon was. I guess technically, in my first Pokemon game that I owned would have been Pokemon Coliseum, so Umbreon and Espeon, I guess both would have counted as my first Pokemon, because that's what you start with in Coliseum. The first one I chose, if anyone's seen my first episode of my Ruby Let's Play from, God, it's almost been 2 months at this point. It's been more than 2 months. My first one I ever picked was Trico, but then my Game Boy died because I didn't understand what the red light meant. So then when I booted it back up, I picked Mudkip. But I've since lost that Swampert that it became, because I transported it to Pokemon Coliseum back when I got a link cable, and then the memory card wiped, so I don't have it. So I don't know what my longest surviving Pokemon was, but I guess I'd count Mudkip as my first Pokemon that I chose, yeah, because you didn't get much of a choice in Coliseum. No, all the Gen 4 starters are cute. I like them all, but I'm very partial to the grass type, so that's what I had. See, I never had an N64. I had, when I was born, my parents owned an NES or an SNES. I don't remember which one. I remember playing it up until I was like 7 years old, but then it broke, and so by that point the GameCube had come out, so they just skipped the N64 altogether. We got a GameCube in like 2003 or something, and then we would have gotten a Wii probably Christmas of 2007. Sounds about right to me. Yeah, that'd be the last console through Nintendo we got, because at some point we got an Xbox or an Xbox 360. I don't remember which one. Yeah, I don't remember which one at all. Forgot my kettle's acting up. It's heating in weird ways. So hopefully it's not broken. Yeah, so, because I know my brother got one of them, yeah, 360 or just a regular Xbox. So that way, I know when I moved out of the house, I got the Wii and the GameCube, and my brother got the Xbox when he moved out of the house. You found the PS1. That's an old piece of hardware. Oh, that's funny. I never had any PlayStation until I moved in with my now wife, and she owned a PS3. No, she owned an Xbox, and then we bought a PS3, I think. I remember buying it, so maybe, I don't know which one we had first. We definitely had an Xbox, but it broke. Oh, I would choose Eevee, hands down. Eevee would have been my starter. If I had to pick, like, a non-traditional starter, I would want it to be, Eevee. At least that's how it was before, like, Gen 3, because, honestly, like, a Nincada would be just, like, my ideal first Pokemon. Yeah, Switch, SNES, that's a good variety. Yeah, I do have a 3DS, like, I guess that technically was the last Nintendo thing I got, was a 3DS. I got that for my birthday a few years ago, or something like that. So yeah, technically that's what I had. But again, I was mostly a Pokemon game player, so since there wasn't as many games for the console, that's just not what I owned. I didn't need to keep up with all that, but I did have to keep up with all the new mobile ones, because there was always games coming out, always Pokemon games coming from them. I mean, Pikachu's cool. I do like Pikachu, but I don't know, Eevee is just... Eevee's also the pre-evolution of Glaceon, which is tied for my favorite Pokemon. So, like, it just seems natural for me to pick Eevee. I mean, they're both good choices, though. Oh, there's definitely something wrong with my kettle. It is, normally when it starts to boil, it's supposed to turn off. It's not turning off, and the button is filling with steam. Okay, hold on. Jesus. Alright, hold on. What the hell? Let me unplug it. Oh, that's being weird. See, I don't know if I liked the Alolan forms of any Pokemon. I just felt that was too gimmicky. Maybe I'm just old and traditional when it comes to Pokemon, but it was just weird in my view. Although, like, it's an interesting idea, and it does expand on kind of the variety. But, like, ooh, wow, that is really messed up. Yeah, my kettle's like toast. I'm older than you, Kanitovich, that's for sure. In terms of Pokemon fans, I feel like I'm old. Cause, like, I watched the Pokemon, like the TV show, when it came out. Like, I watched season 1 in 1998, so, like, I feel old. I do like Mega Evolutions, absolutely. Some of them look really stupid, but some Pokemon look stupid, so, like, what are you gonna do? I never had a 2DS. I was thinking about getting one because they were cheaper, and I wanted to play. This is back when X and Y were coming out. I really wanted to play X and Y. That was the first generation I'd been super excited about in a while. But all I had was a regular DS. Fortunately, I got it like for a birthday, so that helped out. No, some Mega Evolutions are great. It's super gimmicky, and sometimes it's a bit ridiculous, but you know, whatever. You get some good ones, you get some bad ones. Ooh, lots of factories. I'll take it. Yeah, I've had my old, yes, the one I lost. I would have had for 11 years if I didn't lose it, because I would have gotten it. Yeah, Christmas 2007. So Glaceon and Ninjask are tied for my 2 favorite Pokemon. It's usually been Glaceon. Like, if you had asked me a couple years ago, I would have said Glaceon hands down. But more in the last little while, I've gotten so into the Nincada family that, like, it's tied. I couldn't pick. I'd want them both as my starter. I'll have an Eevee and a Nincada. Alright, I'm gonna have to let my kettle drain. I don't know what's wrong with that. Least favorite Pokemon games? Okay, so Gen 5, Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2, whatever they call it, I don't like those games. I got Pokemon Black when it came out, but right from the beginning, I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like the plot. I found everything with N interesting for anyone who's played the game. I thought that could have gone better. I liked the concept, and I appreciated that it had a little bit more like of an adult feel to it, the plot and everything. I just don't think it was executed well. No, I did not enjoy that one. Although I've still never played Black 2 or White 2, so maybe they fixed the issues in those games. I know there was a lot of technical issues too, because and anyone who's ever played Black or White will know your battles take forever. Like, just the pacing of how the moves hit and things like that was completely broken in Gen 5, and like Nintendo admits that, like, they know that was a problem, so I know it was fixed. Cookies Inc. I don't know what Cookies Inc. is. I'm gonna call you Maka because I don't know how you want me to say your name. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but if it's anything like this, then maybe it's cool. Yeah, the Wii was good. I didn't play a lot of Mario games on the Wii. That would have been what did I play on the Wii? I played like Brawl. That's entirely the reason why I wanted a Wii, was just to play Smash Brothers. And that was most of what we'd play. If I had to pick between Flareon or Raichu, I'd pick Flareon, for sure. Well, Mecha, I will have to look that up. What is my least favorite Pokemon? I remember absolutely hating the ice cream Pokemon, whatever it's called now. Oh, stream not going through. Can anyone hear me? Yeah, that happens. It'll send twice sometimes. Can anyone hear me now? It should be. Oh, okay, that should do the trick. Though I keep saying that, so maybe I'm wrong. How would you look at that? The second the microwave started, I get the thing back. Or, yeah, the microwave's done. So that should work if I don't think anybody's here, though. Oh, Kinethevich can hear me. Good. That makes two of us. Oh, Minecraft, you're still here too. Oh, cool. Okay, it says only 2 are watching, and I know I've got it going on my phone. I don't know, maybe the numbers haven't caught up yet. Oh my god, this is why I need a wired Wi-Fi connection throughout my house. But I have to be sitting awkwardly close to my TV just to plug things in, and it wouldn't work. I've tried it. I've done one live stream where I was connected directly to the internet. Oh. Alright, well that seems as good a place as any to end it today. An hour seems like long enough for a stream, right? Got some recording to do. Oh, so now we're back to 4. Okay, so I think it's me, my phone, Kinethevich, and Minecraft plays Z. I think that's us here. Yeah, I think I will end it today. This was fun. No, I will do Minecraft, actually. The next live stream Maybe not the next one. The next one that's maybe just me. I know when Nick and I do a live stream, usually we want to do something together, but yeah, next time it's me, I'll probably just play some Minecraft. I've got a favorite seed that I use that just gives me this kind of vast ocean with a couple of islands. I'll just probably end up playing that. Alright, see ya, all two of you. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you guys next time.